All right. So on this question right here, it's very straightforward. It's asking us to basically solve for x, right? All right, so this is twofold. This is a multiple choice question on our assignment. And the reason why it's twofold is because if I take and I cover up the negative 11, this equation is made up of two expressions. Do you agree? So I have the expression 9 parentheses x minus 9, and I have the expression negative 11. So I got to look at it first. If I'm going to do my order of operations, we have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and adding and subtraction, and we're going to work down first. So this side, the negative 11, is already simplified. Do we agree? And this side is not simplified. So we got to simplify it before we can solve it. So since it's not simplified, simplified works down. So the first thing I look for is parentheses. Do I have parentheses? Can I do anything inside of them?
No.
I can't. So since I can't, I move down to exponents. Okay? Are there any exponents?
Nope.
So I move down to multiplication and division. So is there multiplication?
Yes.
There is. We have the process of right here, what do? We do it to both of them. Anybody know what property that's called? That's called the distributive property. Okay, now if it was just negative 9, I would multiply the 9 to the negative 9 and get negative 81. But since it's the x, and there's no value for x given to it, I have to do both of them. So what I get is I get 9x minus 81 equals negative 11. Any adding and subtracting that I can do right here? We have it, but can I do anything with it? Can I combine the negative, or can I combine the 9x to the 81? Can't do that. And so since I can't do it, we have done the simplifying form, and now we're going to work our way back up the steps to solve. Okay, so we're going to work up to solve. So I'm at adding and subtracting again. Do I have adding and subtracting on this side?
Yeah.
And I want to create a 0, so how do I create a 0 on that side? Add 81. Okay. What do I get there?
A 0.
Right here I get a 0. What do I get on the negative 11 plus 81? 70. Positive or negative? Good. Okay. Now what do I do? Why do we divide? What are we creating? Because we're undoing the multiplication of 9 times x. So I'm trying to create a 1 on that x so they cancel out, and x is going to equal 70 over 9. Was that one of our answers? It was. There's our answers right there, and our answer is E. E.